welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jessica Sin and I talk about personal finance, investing, and lifestyle. So if you like this kind of videos, do subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Now in this video, we are going to talk about some alternatives to fixed deposits. So these are cash management platforms which allow you to store your cash for short-term needs or even more than few years. So for example, you might want to save up for something in the short term. For example, say you want to buy a house in 1 year time, or you're saving up for a vacation in 6 months time. Or perhaps you want a place where you can store your emergency funds, and it is typically advised that you should have at least 3 to 6 months worth of your living expenses as emergency funds to meet any unexpected circumstances in life, because we never know what might happen. So you should always keep enough at the side to protect yourself and your family. Also, in times where the stock market or the crypto market may not be performing well, then you might not want to spend your money investing or buying assets. So you may want to put some cash aside in order to wait until the market gets better, and then you can pick up assets again and then ride it in the next bull market. So whatever reason it may be, you might want to find a place where you can store your cash for short term. So why would you not want to consider fixed deposits? Well, they are not bad, but they have some drawbacks. First of all, there may be a high minimum deposit depending on the bank itself. Some may need you to deposit a few thousand ringgit in order to have a fixed deposit account that pays you a certain level of interest per year. Another drawback is that often they will have a maturity period whereby they require you to deposit and not touch your funds in the FD account for a year. And if you try to withdraw your funds earlier at any time before the maturity, you will incur a penalty. You would incur a penalty perhaps, not necessarily, but you could. And you might also give up all the interest that they have paid you throughout that period. So it is not that flexible when it comes to fixed deposit accounts at the bank. However, cash management platforms are different because there is typically low or no minimum deposit, and you can also withdraw your funds out of the account anytime without incurring any penalty. Interest is typically paid every day, so you get to collect them, and you can withdraw your funds out anytime. There is no maturity period, so it is more flexible. And also, they may pay higher interest than fixed deposit accounts at the banks. So it seems like they are a much better alternative compared to FD at banks. So first, let's talk about Versa. Now, Versa is managed by Affin Hwang Asset Management, and it invests your money in money market funds. So it invests your money in multiple deposits of various banks. So these deposits can be of various maturities, making the overall fund liquid and low risk because the risk is spread across many users' deposits at different banks. Now, the minimum deposit is only 1 ringgit. There is no lock-in period. The projected net rate of return after fees is up to 2.5% per annum. And if you invest within the time frame, well, now they are running a promotional campaign from the 1st of September 2022 to the end of 2022, 31st December. So if you invest during this period, you will get an extra 0.7% return, making the projected net rate of return per annum 3.2%, which is pretty good. And also, if you want to withdraw your funds, there is no maturity period. You can withdraw anytime. There is just 1 business day needed to verify that withdrawal. And if you do it before the cutoff time of 2:30 p.m. every workday, then you can get your funds the next day deposited back into your own bank account. So personally, I'm also investing my short-term funds, my emergency expenses in Versa. So if you would like to have a Versa account for yourself as well, just check out the link in the description section below. And by using my referral link, you will also get a cash reward yourself. So do check it out because it is free money and it helps you invest your short-term funds safely and flexibly. Now the next platform is KDI Safe. This is managed by Kenanga Investment Bank Berhad. So it allows you to also invest your short-term funds and it will invest it in their own treasury products under Kenanga Investment Bank. So these are also mainly deposits. And because KDI Safe is hosted on the Kenanga digital investment platform, just opening one account will give you access to KDI Safe for your short-term investment needs, as well as their robo-investment platform, KDI Invest, which is for your longer-term investment needs as it helps you invest your money in exchange-traded funds listed in the United States. So this is for the longer-term investment that you will want your capital to grow over a period of time and can give you greater returns. Now, the minimum investment for KDI Safe is 100 ringgit. There is no lock-in period. Now, please take note that depending on the time that you're watching this video, all these rates of return may change depending on whether they are running a promotion or depending on the financial market situation as well. So it is always good to check on their own website to find out the latest rate of return. Now, withdrawal is also fast. It usually takes only 1 to 2 business days to process your withdrawal from the platform. Next one is StashAway Simple by StashAway. Now this is not being managed by StashAway but by M Income Fund and invest your money in money market instruments, fixed income instruments, deposits, and cash. And similar to Kenanga's KDI Safe, you also get to transfer your portfolios between different accounts. So you get to switch between StashAway Simple for your short-term investment needs as well as StashAway, their robo-advisory platform where you get access to longer-term investment instruments like ETFs in the US and also other asset classes. And their minimum deposit is RM1. There is no lock-in period. Projected net rate of return per annum is 2.5%. They also have promotional campaigns where they are running and giving you the interest of up to 3.2% per annum, but do check back their website on their latest rate of returns, whether they are running any new promotions and other stuff. And to withdraw your funds, there would be 3 to 4 business days of processing your withdrawal. And last but not least, TNG Go Plus by TNG Digital Sendirian Berhad, Touch and Go, which markets itself as an e-wallet more than a cash management platform. So for TNG Go Plus, your money is actually being managed by Principal Asset Management Berhad and deposited into their Principal eCash Fund, which is Sharia compliant. So it invests only in the short-term Sharia compliant investments in the money market, etc. So this the minimum reload is 10 ringgit, and it is also flexible withdrawable because you can transfer your cash into Go Plus and then out of it into your TNG app. So it is very flexible because we use Touch and Go eWallet quite often actually to do our errands and whatnot. So if you don't need those funds, then you can just move it into TNG Go Plus, and when you need to use those funds, just move it out quickly, instantly. Now, one thing to note is that these cash management platforms are not being protected by PIDM, Perbadanan Insurance Deposit Malaysia. So your fixed deposits at the bank, they will be covered by PIDM, whereby in the event that the bank you are depositing your money with, it fails, then you can have your money returned to you up to the maximum of 250,000 Malaysian ringgit. So this is being compensated by PIDM. So there is the insurance protection, but if you invest your money into these cash management platforms, then it will not be covered by PIDM. However, it may not be much of a concern if you are diversifying your funds across different platforms, and also the platforms themselves are managed by companies that are financially stable and strong. So you do not need to worry too much. So if you're interested to deposit your money in any of these cash management platforms, do check out the links in the description section below. Use my referral links because you can also gain access to the promotional rewards and also get some cash for yourself, as in free cash, depending on the platform you choose. So do check it out because they can be good alternatives compared to fixed deposit at the bank. And if you're interested in looking at investments for a longer period, or you're interested in trading, whether in stocks or cryptocurrencies, do check out my other videos as well, because I also teach a lot on stocks and crypto, where in investing or in trading. So check it out, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do click a like if you have enjoyed this video or you learned something out of it. Leave a comment on whatever your thoughts are, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.